Hello guys and welcome here. So in this video we are going to talk about the BINOM.DIST function inside of Microsoft Excel. So this function will allow us to calculate the binomial distribution probability for a fixed number of trials with two possible outcomes. So either it's going to be a success, either it's going to be a failure. So each trial is independent of the other and has a constant success probability. So we can, for example, think of a set of cars and the probability that, let's say, 5 of those cars are red, for example. So this could be an example. So for the purpose of this function, we will work with 4 arguments. So there is 4 arguments inside of this function. So we have the numbers, which will be the number of success in trials, so successful trials. Trials, the number of independent trials that will be made. The probability, which would be the probability that one trial is a success or not. So if we take our cars example, the probability, for example, that one of the cars is red. And the cumulative, which will be the logical value that determines the form of the function. So let's try it out. So let's say, for example, that we have here our numbers will be, let's say, I don't know, 5, for example. For trials, let's say we are going to have 15 trials. The probability of success, let's leave it at 0.5, which will be 50%. And inside of cumulative, let's say true. And now let's try our function right here. So it's gonna be, we'll start with an equal sign as always, and we can write down binom.dist. Here we go. And we can open up our parentheses. So we can select the first one. And now we can start with numbers. So we want to have 5 successful trials. We want to try 15 times. So let's say we have, we have a set of cars, we have 15 cars. What is the probability that 5 of those 15 cars will be red, for example? And the odds of one of those cars being red will be 50%. So now the probability, it's gonna be 50%. And cumulative, so it's gonna be a cumulative distribution function. So let's leave it at true. And let's run our function. And just like that, the probability of having 5 cars that are red in a set of 15 cars, when the odds of having a red car is 50%, will be, in this case, 15%. So let's, it's a little bit more than 15%. So it's 15.0879%. In this case. So this is how you use the binom.dist function inside of Microsoft Excel. So as always, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, and see you in another of my videos.